Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there is no chance of electrocution. Also, make sure you turn off the water supply to the washer. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the tub-to-pump hose in a Frigidaire washer. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a number 2 square bit screwdriver, a flatblade screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, and a pair of pliers. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new tub-to-pump hose. The tub-to-pump hose connects the outer tub to the drain pump and to the air chamber. If you see water on the floor under the washer, the tub-to-pump hose should be checked and replaced if needed. Let's get to the back of the washer and using the number 2 square bead, loosen up the bottom screw. Then we can remove the rest of the screws that holds the access panel. And now we can just lift it off. We need to take the top off. Using the number 2 square bead screwdriver, unscrew the 2 screws at the back of the top panel, pull the panel back slightly, and lift it off the washer. Pull the dispenser drawer out, press the tab down, and remove the drawer completely. Using the number 2 square bead screwdriver, take out 2 screws on the sides of the dispenser, and the 3rd screw on the left side. With the same screwdriver, take out the 2 screws that hold the control panel on the top, one in each corner. Leave the panel off. Disconnect the wire plug at the control panel and take it away. Disconnect the large white wire plug on the top right. Open the door. Using the flat blade screwdriver, pry the outer boot clamp starting at the bottom where the spring is. Remove the door boot seal off the lip and tuck it inside. Close the door. Tilt the washer back and place the support under the front. Using the number 2 square bead screwdriver, take 4 bottom mounting screws out. Remove the wooden block and put the washer down. Another 3 number 2 square bead screws removed at the top of the front panel, and then you can lift the panel off and away. Next, we're going to loosen up the top hose clamp using Phillips screwdriver. We're going to turn that screw counterclockwise. Alright, now we can move to the front of the washer. Using pliers, I'm going to squeeze the clamp and move it down the hose. And then we can pull off the hose from the air chamber, and that from the top too. Let's put the towel underneath because there should be some water left in that hose at the bottom of the pump. Using the pliers, slide the hose clamp and remove the top to pump hose from the drain pump. Well, we're going to need a container because the towel is soaking wet. And then we're going to use another towel to wipe it out. So we're going to dry a little bit. Before we pull out the hose, let's bring the container in, just in case, because there should be some water in there. And then I'm going to take it out. See, I told you there's some water in there. Empty it out. It's not the cleanest water in the world. All right. Now we're going to remove everything from the old tub to pump hose. The clamp, the green clamp on one side. The green clamp on the opposite side. And the large hose clamp in the middle. That's 3 clamps. Now a little tricky. That is a little dirty. That's your tub filter. And we're going to pull it out. Usually you'll find a bunch of coins and hairpins inside and all other interesting things that you probably even don't expect to find in your pockets. In this case it's semi-clean, but we need to wash it anyway. This is the old tub to pump hose next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from appliancepartspros.com. Alright, before installation of the new hose, we need to equip it completely with the old stuff from the previous hose. So first goes the filter. We need to put it back in there. That you see that little cut there, and the tab should match. The filter goes way back in. Under the lip. Like that. And push it all the way in. Okay. See that all the side tabs are locked in. Okay, now the clamps. One on each side. Okay. And the large clamp goes in the groove. And now the new hose is ready for installation. Bring the new tub to pump hose and put it on the bottom there, and then connect to the pump. We have to match the cutout here on the hose with the tab on the pump. Push the hose on all the way, and now we can slide the clamp on to secure the connection. Using the pliers and squeeze that clamp and put it on. Now we need to move to the back of the washer and complete the work from the rear panel. And now I'm going to attach that hose onto the air chamber and install the top to pump hose onto the top port. And now using the pliers, I'm going to squeeze the clamp and move it up to secure the connection. Using the Phillips screwdriver, we're going to tighten that clamp on the top of the hose. As you noticed, I'm turning it clockwise. Okay. Bring the front panel and install it on the side posts. And secure it at the top with the 3. Open the door, pull out the door boot seal, and then we're going to install it on the outer lip. To install the front clamp, put it into the groove with the spring at 6 o'clock. Then grab the loop with the pliers, pull on the spring, stretch it, and install the clamp into the groove. Make a visual check, make sure it's inside, and also that the boot is all the way on, and you can pull on it. Alright, now we can close the door. Connect the white wire plug at the top right. Bring the control panel, connect the plug, and install the panel. The top edge goes first. Then we're going to push in the bottom edge. Alright, now we're going to put screws in. Secure the control panel with the 2 number 2 square bead screws, 1 on each corner, on the top of the panel. The dispenser screws are different from the rest of the screws. The one which goes in the corner is the common screw. Install the 2 number 2 square bead dispenser screws on the side of the dispenser. Slide the dispenser drawer in, press the locking tab, and push it in all the way. Then install the top panel. Place it on less than ½ inch from the front panel and slide it forward to lock. Secure with a couple of number 2 square bead screws. Alright, now start with installing the rear access panel on the bottom screw. And I would probably do the next, the top screw. I'm using the same number 2 square bead screwdriver. And now we can install the rest of the screws. And now we can tighten the bottom screw. Turn on the water. Plug the washer in and run it to check if it works properly and there's no leaks. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other repair videos available on our site, on Facebook, and on YouTube.